All right, it's official. Now, the Ivy League has always had the option to opt in, but they've denied that option for the opt-in bid. But now, they're officially joining the playoffs. The league has officially announced that they are going to participate in the FCS playoffs. Now, this means a whole lot for the FCS. The biggest thing it means is we're going to have a little bit more parity. If y'all look at the FCS playoffs right now, it is mostly the Missouri Valley Conference, and every other year it's a Big Sky Conference or maybe a CAA team. But with the Ivy getting involved, I think you're going to see a little bit more entertainment in the FCS playoffs. Now, for some of y'all at home, you might think the Ivy League has no shot at winning. And in the last 20 some odd years, you are correct. They have not been competing. For some of y'all who do not want to do this history lesson, I'm going to do it for you. The last time the Ivy League won a national championship, it was Yale, and it was 1927. It's very fitting because it's almost 2025. 98 years later. Dawned on me, most of you all did not know what the Boys in the Blue comment means when I made it earlier in the year. It was a saying in Connecticut for the Yale's football team. Ironically, they beat the Bulldogs of Georgia in this game 14-10. Now, the FCS started in 1978. Now, that date is very important. That's when the amortization of football started. That's when the Ivy League went to the FCS. And you can see Florida A&M is the one and only HBCU that has won the national championship in its inception, its first year. But now that we're back to the old format that we had 100 years ago, where players are getting compensated, I think is good. We will see more parity and more excitement. Because at the end of the day, people were getting paid under the table, whether you like it or not. Now it's in the forefront. Since I have this list up, I'm going to give you some other pointless facts. Cornell was when the Ivy League had a black player that won a national championship, and the first African-American played in the 1880s in the Ivy League. Almost 100 years before Alabama integrated their team. Just keep that in mind.